All right, so now we need to be able to detect the pose of the person. Okay, we need to be able to detect the pose of the person. So we're going to use MediaPy for that purpose. Okay, we're going to use MediaPy for that purpose. So I'm going to go up here, and then here I'm going to type in mp.solutions, right? mp.solutions.pose. Okay, right, and I'm just going to name it as mp pose. Right, I'm just going to store it like that. And then once I do that, I can now use this. Let me copy this one over here. All right, I can now use this one to do the to check the pose. Okay, so I just do mp pose.pose, and here I can just store it in save pose. Okay, right, now once I do that, I can now use this pose to process the image. Okay, so once I read the image, right, let me push this one down. I can use pose.process, right? I can use pose to process the image, right? And that's gonna give me my results. Okay, right, and then we need to do one more thing up here, right? Let's go to where we did this one. We need to add one more solution to this. So that is going to be mp.solutions, right? mp.solutions.drawing details. Okay, and that's, I'm going to store it in mp, right? mp draw, something like that. Okay, so this one is going to help us draw all the utilities on our images. Okay, all the landmarks, right, on our image. Okay, so when I come down to where I am doing this, now I can use, let me actually copy it and bring it. I can use this mp draw, right? I can use it here, right? mp draw dot, then I can draw the landmarks. Okay, so that we will see all those landmarks in our image. Okay, so I'm going to put here our image. We want the landmarks on our image. Then we want let me copy this one, right? Whatever positions that we are detecting, we want to see it. So I'll do results.pose underscore landmarks. Okay, all right, so let me run this one, and then we will see if everything is fine or if there's any errors. So let me run it so far. Let me see. Let me change this image to say 3 and see. Okay, so you can see that we have the landmarks on the image. Okay, you can see that we have the landmarks on the image, right? We are able to detect all those landmarks, right? Let me use a different image over here and see how it goes, or if we're able to detect all of them. Okay, now you see that all the landmarks are there, right? We're able to detect all those landmarks. Okay, let me check for this one. Okay, now you see that we're able to detect all those landmarks. That's the points, right? The joints of the person. Okay, or the joints of the person. All right, so I mean, we can now put the connections in between them, right? Because you can see that the points are not connected. Okay, the points are not connected. We have the points over there, but they are not connected. So we can put those kind of connections over there, right? So we will put it over here. Here we will put the connections over there. So we can add one more parameter over here, right? So you can see here is the connections. Okay, so we can add that one as well. So for that, I'm going to do mp pose, right? I'm going to use this one, right, which is the position that we are getting. Gonna be mp pose dot, right, dot pose connections, right? That's it. All right, so once we do that, now let's run it again and see. Okay, now you see that the connections are there. See that now they are being connected. Okay, they are being connected over there, right? We can change the color of it if you want, right? You can add, let's go up here, right? Let's go here, and then here I'm going to use the mp draw, right? I'm going to use the mp draw, then I'll come here and paste it over there, right? mp draw dot draw specs. Okay, I'm going to do draw specs, and then inside here I can specify the thickness, right? I can specify the thickness of, let me comment it out and then rerun it, and you'll see what I mean by that. I can specify the thickness of the dots, right? And also the thickness of the connection line, right? And I mean the color of it. Okay, so let me do it over here. So I'm going to indicate thickness, right? Thickness. So initially I'm going to put thickness equals 2, and circle radius, that's the small dot that you're seeing, right? How deep or wide you want it to be, right? Circle radius. And also you can indicate the color. All right, so the color, let's see what color can I give. So it's BGR, that is blue, green, and then red. Okay, so let's the points, right? The points, let's make the points red, and then we make the connection lines green. Okay, so I'm going to put 0,0,255. Okay, that's red point, right? And then I'll copy the same thing over here. Right, I'm gonna copy the same thing, right, and then I'm gonna paste it over here. Okay, so first this one, let me store it in let's say draw spec 1, right? Let's call it draw spec 1. Okay, then I'll call this one draw spec 2. Draw spec, right? Draw spec 2. Okay, let me put it back. Okay, so in this case I'm going to change the color, this one to green. So yeah, so this one blue should be like that, and then the green should be having the highest value, and this one should be 0. Okay, like that. Then once I do that, I can now come here, copy this one, and then come to this one where we are drawing the connections and the points, right? I put the connection 1 and the connection 2 over there, right? That means draw spec 1, draw spec 2. Okay, so now let's rerun, and then we will see the difference. Okay, now you see that we have this thing to be green, and then the points to be red. Okay, you can increase it if you want, right? You can increase, let's say we increase the circle radius, or maybe the thickness, right? Let's increase the thickness to say 4, or let's keep it as 3, and let's increase this one to maybe 8 and see. Let's see how it's gonna go. So I'm going to rerun it. Okay, now see that it has become bolder, right? It has become bolder over there, right? So that's how you do it. Let me change this one to maybe say 5, and then for a different video, and see how it's gonna go. Okay, now we see how it is. Right, we're able to detect all the pose of the person, right? All the position of the person, we're able to detect it like that, right? It's very beautiful, very beautiful over here. Okay, and you can see we have not written much of a complex code over here. We are just basing on the media pipe to do all that. Okay, okay, let me try with all the other all the other videos as well. Let me see this. Okay, now you see how it is. See how it is. We're able to detect all the, all the positions of the person. Okay, let me see 6 and see. Okay, now you see how this one is. Right, you see how this one is. Let me try to comment out the resizing, and then rerun it and see. Okay, now if I comment that one out, you see that it is stretching. Okay, so it has stretched. That's why you see it has become very thin. So in this case, unless if you want, you increase the thickness again. Okay, unless if you increase the thickness again. But if I leave this one open, right, and I rerun, right, you see that the thickness is there. All right. Okay, let me use a different video over here also and see. I'm just trying all the other videos. Okay, now you see this one too. See how it is. It's gonna track all the position of the person respectively. Okay, Which one have I not tried? I think I've not tried 9. Right, so let's see that one as well. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, very nice. It's able to track everything for us. All right, so now we're going to create another blank canvas, right, where we're going to extract these posts on top of that blank canvas, right? So let's see how we're going to do that, right? All right, so here I'm going to do mp dot zeros, right? I'm going to use numpy to create a blank image over here, right? mp dot zeros, and I need to, inside here I need to give the height, the width, and then the channel. Okay, so I want that height, width, and then the channel to be the same as the height and width of the whatever, I mean, video that I'm going to read. Okay, whatever video that I'm going to read. So I'm going to create over here the height, the width, and then the channel, right? It should be equal to, should we go to img.shape, right? So img.shape is gonna give me the height, the width, and then the channel. Okay, and then I will use that height and the width over here, right? And also the channel. All right, then I can store this one in, maybe say image blank, something like that. Okay, all right, so now I can fill it with, I can make it white. Okay, I can just make it white by using this one over here, right? Image blank.fill, right? And that's gonna be a white, a blank image for us, right? A blank image canvas for us. So let me just print it out for you to see. Let me copy this one and then repeat it one more time over here. So that's gonna be the let me call it extracted post, something like that. Okay, and that's gonna be this. All right, let's try to rerun this. I mean, run this one here and see. Okay, so now you can see that we have this one over here, right? And then we have this one as well. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm only going to extract the positions, right, the posts over here on this blank one. So let's go here, and then so after this, I'm going to do same thing that we did for this one to draw, I mean, all those positions and others on the original image. I'm going to do the same thing on the empty canvas that we have created. So I'll bring it over here, right? And this time, instead of on the image, I'm going to, right, instead of on the original image, we're going to plot it on the blank image that we've just created. Okay, so basically that's the only thing that you have to change over here. Right, now let's run it again, and then we will see. Now you see that the positions are being plotted on for us. Okay, so whatever post that we're able to extract is being it's being put on this blank one for us. We're able to extract it over there, right? Let's go and change this video to a different video, and then we will see as well. So let me use this one too over here, right? Now you can see, right, whatever position that we're having on this image, we're having the same thing over here. Okay, you can see it's very nice, right? It's very nice. So now you can analyze it very well and see if the positions are right or not. Okay, if the positions are right or not. Right, let's check it for the others as well. Right, let's check it for all of the others. Okay, now you see how it is, right? We're able to extract all the positions, right? Whatever position that the person will have will be, we're going to be able to extract it over here. Okay, we'll be able to extract it over here. All right. Okay, let's see for the fourth video. Okay, you see how beautiful and nice it is. Right, how beautiful and nice it is, right? Okay, let's see for the fifth video. Okay, now you see. That's great, right? That's very, very great. You're able to extract all the positions and then put it on a different canvas, right? Where we can now further analyze to see if the person is having the right position or not. Okay. That's great. Let's see. Let me see for the 𝗤th one. Okay, now you can see this one. Okay, whatever position that the person will be, this one is also going to be there. Okay, this one is also going to be there. It's very, very, very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. Okay, very, very, very exciting over here. Right, very, very, very exciting. Whatever position that the person will be, the same way we'll be able to extract that. Okay, so I hope you've loved this one. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial quite a lot. I mean, this is very, very much exciting project that you can apply it in a whole lot of places, right? In the healthcare, in the especially in the gym and physical training, right? You're going to see these things quite a lot over there, right? So keep practicing, keep building upon what we have done, all right? And don't forget, if you have any project and you need these kind of things, you can always come back to see how we did it over here, right? Okay, so and don't forget to give a good rating and also a good review to the course, right? As a sign of motivation, right? And I'll keep on adding more projects as time goes on. All right. Okay, so see you in the next project. Have a nice day.